we've got quite a good staff tonight. There's a lot of web guys here. How many of you guys do web? Good. You guys might learn a few new things today. Right, so people, GDG is a pretty important place to be able to solve people about routing changes such as these. And because of web apps is a really awesome up-and-coming, well, not up-and-coming, but technology not a lot of people know about. Right. My name is Francis van der Merwe. So I'm a web developer by day and a full stack developer by night. So, as you said, I spend a lot of time stroking my beard while staring at code, and I dabbled around with code before I grew a beard. And I know you guys are dying to know the answer, but yes, a beard does make you a better developer. I seriously think you guys should try it. Well, at least you're a girl, it'd be weird, you know, with a beard, please. So, I'm quite a lazy developer, and you know they say that a lazy developer is a good developer because we'll usually take the shortest route solving problems and saving you money if you employ them. So that's why I brought a video along because I'm lazy, you know. So I'll show you guys this video. So what is progressive web apps? And I think Google is definitely the best person to explain this to you. So let's get this video started and see what you guys think.
The only thing that is our we won't. The only thing that evolves faster than technology is our expectations. We want everything. Better, easier, now. Suddenly, downloading an app feels like it takes forever. And in many parts of the world, data is still at a premium, with 1 megabyte costing up to 5% of the monthly wage. Let's face it though, until now, the alternative to native apps hasn't been great. But that was then. Progressive web apps can now deliver mobile web experiences with a native look and feel, offering features like real-time push notifications, adding a site to your home screen so you can easily jump back to it with a single tap, even when you're offline. Plus the ability to make quick payments on the go. And all from your browser. This is the next generation of the mobile web. So what are we waiting for? Let's go and build something great.
Pretty neat. What do you guys think? Google's better than me. Nice videos and stuff. So. Right. So that's just a quick introduction of what progressive web apps are, and there's a lot of aspects, a lot of components to progressive web apps. But there's one technology that's been leading the way in terms of being able to create offline progressive web applications. Can anybody guess what that is? No? Service workers. The service workers is not a technology that was designed or made by Google, but it's fully supported by Google. And I think one of the first browsers to be able to run service workers was Chrome. And Google is a very big advocate of service workers. And no, it's not AppCache, but almost. I don't know how many of you guys know what AppCache does, But it's the same as service workers. It caches the content of the files that you've loaded, but in a very rudimentary, simple way. Service workers does the same thing, but just very intelligent. It can give you feedback, it can give you errors. You can redirect your website to a different page when you're offline or there's an error. So, the lazy guy and he's coming out again. Another video, guys. Let me show you. Hopefully it works this time. Let's see.
For too long, users have been left staring at a white screen. For too long, they've been let down by the cruel seas of network connectivity. And for too long, we've been powerless to help. We've been left waiting. But no longer. A new browser feature has arrived. A total game changer. A feature that lets you control the network rather than letting the network control you. Who is this new feature? And what promises does it bring? Introducing the service worker.
Pretty cool. Guys, I'm gonna drop the mic. Can you guys hear me? No, so don't want to break the things. Right, so that's just a quick introduction of what service workers are. Service workers is that thing that makes it all possible. Let me explain it in a little bit more depth so you guys can see and understand what service workers really do. So, just on a quick level, service workers are very closely resembled to web workers. And if you know what web workers are, you guys know? Right, so web workers is a process that runs in the background of your browser. So in Java, you've got one thread. With JavaScript, you've got one thread. If you want to do calculations, it usually blocks the UI, so you can't move around elements. And it's a bit difficult. With web workers, you can start up multiple threads and have simultaneous processes running in this at the same time. While service workers work in that same concept, where it sits in the background and it is able to intercept all traffic that goes in or out of your app. But it can also start up other processes for you as well. So that's where the power of service workers come in. It's an intermediate. It sits in the middle of all that traffic that goes through from your website to the network. So let me give you guys an example. I'm going to go to Google. So you open your browser, you type in google.co.za.com. So what will then happen, obviously you will get a translation from the DNS, and you will do a request to that server to get that first initial page, the index HTML page. And that will then be responded back to your browser and will be rendered and displayed to you. So what the service worker does in this instance, service worker first, when you do that first request, it goes and checks, okay, what's this guy requesting? What's the index HTML page? And the service worker will say, do I have it in my cache? Do I store it? And it'll say no. We're going to get it from the network and we'll store it in the cache. Next time you would like to grab that index HTML page, do that same request, it'll serve that from the cache. But that's where the service workers build it. Because there's different strategies in caching your site. So that's for the next slide. The next slide comes in. So there are different strategies for caching your website. So what I understand now is that when I request a file, that file gets cached. Or I can say, no, this file will change a lot. I don't want to cache this file. But now you can have these three different strategies. You can say, always leave the one from the network first. So if you do a request, it'll go and it will see, okay, this guy's requesting this file. Okay, no, I will not send it from cache. I will send it from the network. fresh file. Or you can say cache first, which by the way is a very bad idea because you want to be updated to the site. It's going to serve for the cache all the time. So, sometimes, that is very cool. Well, unless you specify, no, I don't want to serve for the cache first. I want to find a network. So you can have both servers. But then the last one, which is fantastic, is called fastest. And that's literally the name. It's not good. So fastest, how it works is that when you request a file, a simultaneous request is sent out to the link and to the cache. And it will respond with which one is fastest. So if you got it already cached, you will return it from the cache. Or if you don't have the cache, you'll get it from the network. And you won't wait for the cache to say, no, I don't have it. Go fetch it from the network. You will get both or return it. Another thing that request that you send over the network goes unheard. It will update your cache if that file is new, which is pretty amazing for us. So this is just an example, a good example of what that code would look like in your service book file, which we'll get to now, which we'll explain to you. So it just does it there. It adds an event listener to a navigator object called your browser. It says that if there's a fetch, respond with the following. If that file is not found, respond to the file for. So in that case, you could say, I want any image, in this case, not found. It'll show you the forward from forward. Right, so where does Google fit into all this? So Google made a bunch of awesome technologies that works hand in hand and gets tied up together with the service work. So Google got a big into this and said, we've got the service work. How can we use this to make our product better, to make better products? And that's where they were clever. This is the technology stack that I've been using for a demo that I'll show you guys. It's Polymer Firebase and it's service work to tie all these things up. I don't know how many of you guys work with Polymer, but Polymer is a front-end library, component-driven library that is made by Google. That is very powerful. At the moment they're on version 1.5, moving to version 2, supporting 8.6, which is really good to get a proper object-oriented front-end code, say that. So, Polymer is also very tightly coupled with material design. If you take a look at the website, take a look at the components of it, right, you'll find a link to all the material design pages on Google's Snowball, showing you exactly how you should use this component. I don't know, as a developer, I'm not really a UX or UI person. That's very powerful because you can just see, this one's actually what you do. I don't have the wrong thing, that's quite cool. Next is Firebase. The Firebase is that intermediate storage backing kind of thing that you need. So, what made it? What bought Firebase? I think it's about a year and a half ago. And they've just improved. There's so many functionalities they've added to this Firebase. And you don't really need a service layer to use Firebase. Firebase provides you with so many things like real-time database that updates as you type, as you add data to this database. It also will send you back a response saying that if you subscribe to this data changes. It's a change field, but you don't have to go to data. I wonder if this guy changes this field, you can feature. The Firebase is real-time, so you subscribe to this data. Changing that data. And then service workers, as you are still also want to binding all these things together. So I'll ask you to do that demo. Fingers crossed that. You can see what I can do after all the hiccups. Let's see if I can do that. Let's go. The demo guys. Right. Okay. So I've already made a folder. It's a empty folder. Yes. See it's empty, right? So Polymer created a very nice command line tool called Polymer CLI. Makes sense. So I'm going to show you guys. So it's very easy to use. Just put it in this, and they give you options for what kind of application you want to start. Let's do a start kit. It's quite cool. It gives you a lot of functionality as well. So now that Polymer Connect will create a basic structure for you as a nice kickoff for when you should start designing or creating or connecting that. And it does a lot for you. It gives you the power to build the project and to even deploy that project. And there's a cool, as well, a very cool thing is that it gives you service workers out of the box, and which is very awesome. So let me show you guys what it looks like. We have this now. Hold it. All straight from the command line. Pretty cool. Basic material design layouts, so nice menu. Find the article to show that it's responsive as well. Looks pretty cool. It's actually got the user's routing as well, so components, in there. And the very cool thing that I can show you now is that it uses service workers. Open my develop tools, I can go to the network, to the offline mode. Okay, does not work. Service worker or something like this. Let's see if it's okay. Into it. Offline. Okay, that's good. I'm lying, guys. But no, I'm not lying. You can see that he wants to know. Okay. That's awesome. Okay, well, never mind. Let me show you guys. But that really does work, I promise you. Nice. Nice. No! Right. What I think guys a demo this life. And I promise you this one works. I'm seriously letting go. So please take up your phones if you want to mind joining me and go to space and coding on CLNZ or scan the QR code. I hope you guys have a good account to sign in. This is the app I've made using those stuff. The code which I will expose to you guys later. One thing to note that if you want to host a service worker app, you need to have an HTTPS that's secure on your site. It's not secure on your site. That's what's nice. Otherwise, it just doesn't allow it. It's the worst way of working for everybody. If you guys have any questions, I think this would be a good forum as well. If you guys have more questions,